morning, everybody. Happy Friday morning, and welcome to Walt Disney World Resort, where we are here and getting ready to start the very first race of the 2022 Wine and Dine Run Disney Half Marathon Weekend. And we've got our crew here, our group ready to race this morning. Now, we're not getting ready to start our corral. They're getting ready to have the very first runners for the 5K to get ready to go. So, welcome in, everybody. Glad you could join us. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. This is Donald, right? This is Donald. And today, we want you guys to run along with us as we go live through the entire 5K race course. So, if this is your first time ever joining us, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're going to have some fun. Surrounded by people here from the crew, and we're looking ready to have some fun. You guys ready? Yes. We're going to have a good time this morning. We have our whole group running along with us this morning. And we're going to have to wait a bit because we're way back in Corral C. But that's cool because we get to see a lot of starts as we get ready to go into this morning. So, welcome in, everybody. With us for the first Wine and Dine race for this season. Who do we have with us this morning? We got Steven! Steven's with us. Jay Wild, a.k.a. Jen. Jill and Gabe are ready to go. First race for you guys. I know you're excited. You don't look nervous at all. We got a honk over here, Calvin.
Why am I here? Where are we?
No, the question would be is if you were not here, why wouldn't you not be here? This is home for Calvin. He just goes to the parks to justify coming to a Run Disney race.
That's right.
So, good morning and welcome in everybody who is getting up this early in the morning. Queen Honey Bear ready to go. Sarah is our field correspondent. I should have brought Sarah in on a secondary camera. We could have had her at the race at the front. Yeah, we could. So Sarah is off the course just at the front, ready to see us get started. She's going to be over at the finish line as well. She's going to hopefully get us some really great photos and tell us what's going on there. Sean Bowen, welcome in. Good night, Sean. Octa fam, good morning. Welcome in, Mike Owen. Good morning. Is it really your? It's morning for us, like really early morning, Mike. It's good to see you this morning.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so we'll be doing this for the next few minutes as everybody gets their own chance to get started and running underneath the start sign. But we'll get you guys closer. You can see our first runners running up there on the screen. And we've got a crowd here today. Good morning and welcome in, Amanda. How you doing, Mike B? Thank you, Nicola. Oh, we're moving forward a little bit. We're getting closer. Good morning, Firefly. That's right, they are ready, and this is the excitement. We've now gotten into corrals, but they've had DJs out here. They've had people grabbing coffee, meet and greets with Miguel from Coco. Who was else out here? We had Panchito from the Three Caballeros, and Maribel from Encanto.
Shout out to our guides who are out there in this group.
Jill, what valuable information did you and Sarah learn about the buses this morning?
Well, my name is Jen.
Sorry,
Jill.
Jen. Jill. Sorry, Jen.
Good morning. Derek's watching from Scotland. Good to have you in, Derek.
I learned that you don't trust the person who ran in springtime who thinks that the bus starts at 2:15 when it really starts at 3.
Oh.
That's what I learned.
Good morning, Darren. So is it weird for all of you guys who are over in Scotland and England to be on to a morning, an actual morning? Ryan, welcome in. Connie's watching from the UK this morning. So Hawk the Fam is actually running with us virtually this morning.
Nice.
So, and Michelle's not in yet. She might be late for her own race. We actually do have several people who will be running their 5K virtually with us today. So for those people who are running with us virtually, I don't expect you guys to be chatting because it's going to be hard enough for me to stream. But good morning to all those who will be running with us virtually for this 5K today. Oh, appreciate it. Connie's with us in spirit this morning. Hey, good morning, Susan.
Like your wife, Susan?
Yes.
Yay!
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
What dining reservations you had to make this morning?
Everybody say hi, Susan.
Hola. ¿Qué pasa, Susan?
Yeah.
Susan no speaks Spanish.
Oh.
So
Déjalo en español.
We're good. Susan and I can be alike.
Susan no habla español. Good morning, welcome in, Eric. G-Mom is in the house this morning.
Pepto-Bismol.
Somebody dressed up as Pepto-Bismol.
That's funny. There is an Esmeralda that walks by.
Ready for another start?
Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go!
Calvin, what are they doing? So many people are going.
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll
They'll
when we get
subdivide the corral.
when they do the corrals, then they let.
How many people do you think are here?
Oh, we've probably got 5,000 runners.
Yeah, I'd say between 5 and 6.
For marathon weekend and stuff like that, they can have 12,000.
So, is there anybody in the chat who's actually ever run a Run Disney race in person before? Now, while we're running, we're going to be taking a slower pace. We're not going to be running fast speeds. So I will be trying to keep up with you guys in the chat as much as possible. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. Calvin's here to answer all your questions.
Inside baseball for the runners. Shrubbery is the bane of our existence in all races. Always in some place there's shrubbery, which is much more important to us than is in our way. By the way, you have less than 1 minute to listen to us complain about the shrubbery.
So, Calvin, Susan said, I'm only up for this race, no dining.
Well, we should fix that.
Only
We
up
need
that
to
race,
book
up
some
that
trips.
race, no
We need
dining.
We need to book some
Only
trips
up
right
that
now.
race. I'm about to say, if Susan's up, if you guys want to book something for 2022 and 2023, you know, she can book your travel right now.
Your dining window opens in about an hour.
Yeah, she can go ahead and get your room and your dining all at one time.
It's 5:05. You got 55 minutes to decide where you want to eat in 60 days.
What's in the drink?
And then just start it over from scratch.
Oh, I thought he said Trader Joe's. I'm like, that's a weird plug.
Everything is done that way.
Nobody has Epcot today, right? Nobody's trying to get Guardians.
So Susan has never actually been live with us. So she's never done a live race with me, even though I've run several Run Disney races. Susan wants to know, is this energy level more than other races? It's gonna get more once you get in, because we're right now. Just let me show you guys. I'm gonna lift up a little bit. This is the next group making their way in.
Calvin, my 8-year-old loves it.
I'm looking forward to it.
My 4-year-old Calvin, she hated it. She
So
wasn't ready for it.
what we're doing is they are taking group by group, moving them into this area here, and into position into the start line. We're going to be back toward the back farther back in the race. We've got a lot of first-time runners, and that pretty much guarantees you're going to be in one of the last corrals. That means we'll also have a lot more relaxed atmosphere, I think, when it comes to going and running the race.
All right. I love the mask as well. How many Run Disney
Come on, Pizza King! HFC, morning from the night shift.
It's beautiful. We love it. It looks fantastic. Honestly, thank you for taking the time. All of you guys are fantastic. Guys, the time it takes to put this together.
So one of the things that we're doing by running today and live streaming today is we want to inspire you guys to finally make that step. If you've always wanted to run a Run Disney race live, then to see it live, to see how it happens, and to have fun with us as a group this morning, with everybody who is part of the Magic Crew this morning. Hope that you may want to consider signing up for the 2023 Wine and Dine, and that registration has not opened, and we hope that if there's people out there watching this either live or in replay, because you know what, I wouldn't mind running with a group.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we want to continue to do this. We'll grow not only as a community in our regular YouTube channel, but we want to grow a running community as well, to do this as a group moving forward. So now, Stephen, is this your first in-person race?
Yes. First race ever.
First race ever. Right. How are you enjoying it so far?
Good.
It's is it what you expected? No. You know, one of the first things that I was thrown back was I didn't understand corrals on my first race.
Big guitar.
Was that somebody dressed up as a guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the casita.
Yeah.
Somebody dressed up as a casita.
No, this is nothing what I expected. This many people.
Now, here's the thing that might blow your mind. By the time we actually start our race, the first runners will probably be running through the finish line.
Yeah, they'll be done. Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't happen that way for the 10Ks and the halves, but it will definitely run that way. We're doing 3.1 miles this morning. We'll be starting here in the Epcot parking lot, making our way around to the back side of the parking lot into backstage areas. So you guys are going to get to see places in Epcot that you may never have seen before. And if you guys are watching here with us live, we can't normally show backstage areas, but I can if it's a race. So
That's what we need to do. All right. Why is Claire Bear having to go to school this morning? Well, you know what?
Morning, Ricky.
You learn to miss at school because it's time for you to go. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go!
So Ricky, this is going to be our one and only elongated stream today. We will be back to a normal Monday through Friday day stream in the parks next week. So, yeah, I actually saw him. I walked by him earlier.
Oh, he is so precise.
You know what?
He so much could be just the real Jack
I
Sparrow.
took French. It's le guitar. That's
Wait,
what
you
it's
mean that
taking.
wasn't the real Jack Sparrow?
We do the Beauty and the Beast listing, and
My
you
whole
can
hoping dreams
today.
Captain Jack.
There he is.
Oh,
There's
it's
the dog.
I tell you what, do not get behind him at the bar at the after party. You will never get a drink.
Do you think he'll switch to tequila today?
Good morning, Christina G.
It's a good question.
Welcome in, George. How you doing
I
today?
see, is it a banana? I think I see a banana in the crowd. There's always one good for replenishment from Fresh Point, one of our great sponsors.
Did she
out
say
there.
cabana or banana?
Banana.
Oh, I'm okay with the cabana too. I find that to be quite refreshing.
Are we allowed to talk about Bruno yet? Is that
No.
So,
Less than 30 seconds.
before we get up into our crowd, one other thing I wanted to share with you guys. We may not be live streaming other just this one live stream today.
Michelle's just now getting up.
Because she's taking on this
Michelle's just now getting up.
Look at that.
But she got up.
Yeah.
We're not running yet.
3 more hours than the rest of us.
Wow. You know what? On that note, it's time to send them. Riley, why don't you send this crowd? In 3.
Hey, there's Walt. Hey, Walt. We got Mouse Talk directly over from us.
Raise your hand if you got this song on Guardian. line was your favorite?
Woohoo! Well, I wouldn't call it my favorite. But I'll do, before we get into our corral and get ready for our race, I wanted to let you guys know, if you are in the area today, we will be doing an informal meetup later on this afternoon, starting at 2 p.m. over at the Polynesian Village Resort and Spa. We're going to be upstairs on the second floor, right outside the Tambu Lounge in Ohana. If you are in the area and you would like to come over and hang out with the Magic Crew, it's just going to be an open invitation, open hours. Anyone can come in and leave as they want. And we're going to hang out there from about 2 to 3 p.m. this afternoon. So come on over and have some fun with us today if you are in the Orlando area. Unfortunately, they don't start serving appetizers until 4, so. Oh, we'd have to go to Trader Sam's for that one, the Grotto. We could get the Tapu Tapu though. Have you ever had a Tapu Tapu?
Are you getting a chance to ride it all one year? Okay. Okay, I'll be at Epcot tomorrow.
Good morning, Samantha.
That's awesome. You guys look fantastic. Running together as a family, that's what it's all about. John and Carissa, the theme, Familia.
And we still aren't
Oh,
talking
here it
about
is.
Bruno. I just need to clarify the Bruno situation. I thought it was very helpful.
All right, time to send them.
All right,
Ready to go for another group?
All right, I can dance and send him. It's going to be hard. We're going to send you off in 3,
does look like he's on the
2,
Yeah, I was like,
1,
Now, along this race course, there are going to be some characters.
Shout out to our safety
We'll have to
team.
decide if any of them are rare enough or you can't pass them up enough for us to stop our race and join the lines to get pictures with them, but we'll see. But even if we don't stop for full pictures, I probably will let you guys see exactly who's going to be on the course.
You know, first day of the season, everybody's back, all dressed in their finest. And here come the
There's a beautiful
bananas.
Maribel.
In pajamas.
So, Sarah says, what's that?
Beautiful Maribel over there.
Oh, yes. Oh, she looks really good. It's Maribel. All right, so Sarah says, make sure that when we get after the race, that we need to be on the far right side.
That's why Calvin's slowly moving us.
We got the bananas here.
So we're going to make our way to the right. That's when we get to the finish, to the start line.
Ladies and gentlemen, runDisney family, put your hands together. What is your name now? It's Betty. Can we celebrate Betty? 85 years old.
85 years old. Just think, Steven, you'll be there in 5 years, and you could be doing run Disney races.
Wow.
That's awesome.
You still won't train then?
I know. You'll have so many. You'll have 4 years under your belt.
Better get going.
Hey,
That's because Steven never completed the race.
welcome in. Good morning, Teresa.
Went to stretch again.
Hey, crew. Hey, I got you guys with me today. Anybody want to help me sing? Sing? Anybody want to help me sing?
It's time to get up. It's time to get out. You guys
So,
ready to start?
let them start.
All right, we're going to count it down like we're 85 and having the best day of our lives. In 3, 2, 1, go!
That is amazing. What's her name? Maddie? That is it, Maddie. I just made a new best friend. I'm going to find her at the after party.
All right, well, while we're still here in the getting ready to come up to the start line, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Woo! Give it up for George. Oh, George Ohana just sent over a PayPal this morning, $6.26. Thank you so much, George. Greatly appreciate that.
We really do.
You guys are fantastic. Unbelievable.
And you think people think, well, myself, I'm obnoxious.
I gotta listen to that later.
My mom says I'm obnoxious.
I just have survived.
Right, I should say,
Welcome in and good morning,
you're
Matt.
actually at the start line. I know, you thought it wouldn't happen.
All my
didn't you?
tentacles are the same length, but this one's a little shorter. You can't tell when I move
The
it
other
like this.
Mike,
many of you.
Mike Owen said, man, rope drop at Epcot's getting really competitive these days.
And very entertaining.
Everybody wants to ride Ratatouille.
3, 2, where's team 2? I'm about 2 of our team. Team, I don't know, sleep, what's that?
Oh, that's awesome. Matt says, I'm up early for training of day 1 at the Epcot China Reflection, but wanted to say hello before work. That's awesome, Matt.
That's so exciting.
Well, maybe we'll wave at you as we run by this morning.
Congratulations on training.
Guys, get a look at Pain and Panic from Hercules. Holly and Nicole. Fantastic stuff. Get a shot of these guys.
Dude, I want those air
Let's
herks.
send them on their way. It's time to go. All right, athletes, do this in 3, 2, 1, go!
Magical.
I mean, John, we're talking about Encanto, one of our Latin American culture here. How
Oh, and thank you so much, Matt, for the super sticker.
was excited for pre-race characters to be back.
What can I say except thank you for the super chat.
Carissa, that was a big deal.
Glad you could hang out with us for a few minutes while you get your day started today.
Out there, those 2 of the caballeros.
Yes, yes.
The Dos Caballeros. They don't know where Donald went
Be
again.
there as well, but John, I don't know if you know this.
Oh, it's a pinata. I would not dress up as a pinata. I don't know.
Really?
That's just asking for trouble.
So you get kind of a
Knowing my
big
luck,
deal.
I dress up as a pinata, get stuck in a crowd with a guy dressed up as a stick.
Coming out here, doing the 5K with your families, your friends, your 85-year-old mother, and I just love the familiar. This is what makes those great memories for you guys as you go on.
Awesome.
Exciting things.
Kaz just finished out her workout this morning.
Planning on your end.
Like, I'd much rather be working out with you guys
You
here.
don't have to clean up. You don't have to cook. You just have to walk.
That's right. And we have less than 30 seconds. Hey, you guys at the start line, we're kind of running out of things to say, so you're going to start yourself. This is your audition. So
Good
if you
idea,
do
John.
well and
Great
you work,
idea.
and you work within budget,
Yes, very much,
you
Patches.
too could be a race host. All right, I'll let you know. All right, it's the thumbs up.
Oh, great.
So guys,
They've already started the
when are
balloon
you gonna
ladies.
do this?
No.
In. Look at that. Look at that.
So we have to hire all of them, though?
Whoa, he said within budget, Carissa. He's
Yeah,
up.
they have to work within budget.
That was actually pretty good, I'll say. They were excited and
They were
loud.
good.
Yeah.
They were very good.
For an audition, I give you all a call back.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh man, I love the Latino tools right here. We're feeling it, people. It's in the hips, John. It's in the hips. Announcer 3, in the hip. All right, we're working on it, John. You're doing great, though.
It's actually a song I know, so you know.
All right, I'm watching everything, and I look down
Next
here.
group coming on up, our Wine and Dine
Well,
5K powered by Shocks.
We got another
We've got
PayPal this
music, we've got
morning.
characters, we've got fun, and don't
'Cause
forget
we
we're
just
gonna
got a
have some
PayPal.
water
We just
hydration,
got a
running by
PayPal.
some
We just got a
volunteers. Thank
Paypal
you.
from the
We are so
Magic Crew.
appreciative and
But this
grateful of our
one,
volunteers
this
who
one's
have
from
been here.
Calvin.
You know, we joke about
Calvin
being here
says,
early. They've been here
tipping $5
early.
that says, "Hey mom, I'm on TV."
Something's happening here. Yes, again, it's a membership. This is Bill.
I promise
And,
you,
we've got
we don't do
Coco
pay to play here,
Grogu.
but
Grogu. What was the inspiration, Bill?
oh, thank you, Calvin.
We just were looking for something
Calvin's
to do
on
together.
YouTube.
Frida made the obvious choice. This
make me an internet celebrity?
I love that. But also,
I don't know. I've never been one. I'll let you know if
you
I
guys
find
on
out.
stage, don't you love it? Yeah. Grogu. Are you kidding? Come on, we may have a winner. I'm just saying, we may have a winner.
It's early. All right, I see a lot of balloons, but
No, no,
what
we
I
still,
also
we
see...
need the guitar, okay? The
We
young
have it.
lady
Okay, that
talked
creeps
about the
me
guitar.
out.
Oh, she already went?
Yes.
Oh, that's-
Less than
that's-
30 seconds.
All right, this is when it gets a
folks,
little
over there
tough.
In the starting group. Less than 30 seconds. We're gonna send you guys on your way right now. John, let's do this one because the last group was a little bit too good.
All right.
So we're gonna send them off in 3, 2, 1, go!
Have fun, you guys.
I'm following them.
Keep smiling. I hope you smile the entire way to the finish line.
this is where we're going to make our turn to get into play for the start. Notice there's not too many people behind us, so we're going to be back toward the back end of the races.
The real official balloon ladies.
I don't know if those are officials or not. I think those are
Fake ones.
Now you guys
Hey, Calvin?
have the same hats and shirts. Can you call each other? Just get up this morning, put it on.
Calvin.
It's
Did
very
they let
embarrassing.
people
Like, you
just
don't hang
pretend
out
to be
with
balloon
friends, you're wearing
ladies?
the same shirt,
That's
Island.
scary.
Yeah. If you don't know, it was
Something
freak
we
me out.
discussed.
Decoys.
When you guys say we're running out of things to say, something that we run up against, no pun intended, every single race is that we always just say the same things like, you got this, get it, get some, come on now, you know, all of just say, please, Run Disney family, you know, via social media, give us some new phrases. How can we inspire you, especially at the finish line? Because I know we always just end up saying the same cheesy stuff. And all the cliches apply, but there's got to be a new way of encouraging these people.
How about
you know?
free fast passes?
Instead of just, you know, yeah, you got this.
That's true. And when we're not working here, I'm at my job at the Lego factory, and so I don't really have time
You must know
to come up with new things to say.
My husband said the other day, yesterday, the woman came up to him.
We're
and
getting
said,
there.
"She
Getting there,
looks
Mama G."
forward to the same jokes.
Wow.
It's like the jokes is the
Okay, so the
encouragement.
jokes are good. We need to work on the encouragement.
Yeah, it's like a golf tournament when you hear the same guy go, get in the hole for the 57th time.
I got an idea, Christian. In Spanish, how would you encourage the runners in Espanol?
Wow, Chris, thanks for putting me on the spot. Okay.
They've run out of so much to say now they're going to start doing it all again in Spanish.
Para la gente hermosa que vinieron a celebrar, que la pasen bien. Para adelante, mi gente, sí se puede.
And on that note, Christian, in Spanish, send them off.
Ok, bueno, así que se hace. Vamos en
3,
3,
2, 1.
¡Sigue!
Yes, Christian. Yes, Selena. Oh, yes.
I like the tall people. Robin Hood made me over here.
So much
I would like to
creativity.
run a circus.
I really think you want to
That would be awesome.
Like, I love circus.
You know, I gotta be honest, I just wear whatever I have.
So Nikki's popping in here with the information and letting us know there are no balloon ladies for the 5K.
That's
That's
correct.
not true. We just passed them, Nikki.
She is technically correct.
And let's have for everybody out here who said, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do this.
What would happen if everybody in a race decided to dress up as balloon ladies? That would be chaotic.
It ends before it starts. She's right here.
Now that's gonna be like a sort of wind drag coefficient thing happening.
Matt's like, you got this. Race for the free fast passes. All right, we're getting ready to do our turnaround, guys. We probably have, what, 3 more starts? I can't see how many batches they have going right now.
I know, this is awesome. Let's get a shot at her, please. Stay with her. Don't say anything. Stay with her.
Mike wants to know, is this like a 5K ride queue?
Love it, guys.
Ooh, Lottie, that's awesome.
One of my brother's favorite.
Christina's like, I hit the like button, I'm going back to bed. Thank you, Christina.
That's an option.
Let's do this! In 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm actually surprised they haven't pulled him off the stage yet.
Good morning, Christine. How are you doing today? And thank you to everybody who's popping in this morning. Hits us a thumbs up. Makes a big difference, especially for a race this morning that's very, very early. But we wanted to make sure you guys had a reference to go with, and we want to inspire you guys. If you've never run a Run Disney race, we would love for you guys to run with us next year, the 2023 Wine and Dine. Maybe next year I can get all 3 races.
World Series going on.
Welcome, Soliada. How are you this morning? Buenos dias. And welcome, everybody. Bum, 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 bum.
Just broke out the Chase Utley jersey from the floor. All right, hey athletes, you're at the starting line. All those hours.
Nikki says, this is so exciting to hear Carissa Galloway and the announcer saying 3, 2, 1, go. Because Nikki's going to be running the 10K and the half, right, Nikki? So this is like a warm-up.
That's my spring surprise polo shirt. Can't be waiting to be
I used to do that. Ryan was like, you guys are wide awake at 5:30. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I'll tell you what, these guys were already messaging this morning, Ronald. I got messages at 2:30 this morning going, are you here yet? Some people could say, well, you had a lot of people start already. You're sort of toward the back. Is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? I think it's a really good thing because we're actually back in line here with Miguel and Hector. So I think this is a great space to be. So, especially for the Coco. I don't want to scare you out, but there's a dead guy right behind you. Actually, I don't think he's really dead, though.
Not yet.
No.
That's commitment, ready to get this.
I will promise you, as much as confusing as this can be, it's still better than trying to get out of Fantasmic last night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a heck of a bottleneck.
So all the videos and things that we saw from last night's stream, I'm kind of okay with me going to that later. Yeah, we are. Sorry.
I keep following Cal.
We still got everybody? We're good?
I think so. We are.
Nothing out.
Yes, there's nobody behind us. I left. We are.
Chosen family.
I got up so early this morning, even when I got into the living room, Nova looked at me and goes, no, and goes right back to sleep.
Now you can show them the corrals.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is where everybody was, guys. Every single one of those corrals was full when we got started this morning.
Chris, I have to say, apparently we both outkicked our coverage when we got married because my wife just texted me and said she's up watching as well.
Well, welcome in. So that would be a first, because normally when you're racing, they're sleeping in too, right? Believe me, if we didn't have a YouTube channel, my wife would be congratulating me as I came in from the race. Well, we're going to be taking you guys here eventually. I just knew that it was going to be, first of all, one, hard to do the first night, open for everybody, and second, the night before we were to run our race. So we are the last ones.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened, but we're good. Even the blue lady's like, we're already around you. Little John running through the forest. Like, oh, this isn't Fantasmic Light. No, but it kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
Oh, you need to look at that speed.
Was that?
Speed.
That's not me. That's me. It's not you. It's me. So I will tell you, this is probably the very first time I've ever been like the last start.
We're not there yet.
No.
A lot is going to change at the turn.
Liberty, thank goodness, is asleep. We had birthday cake last night. We've been really stretching out her birthday all week long, so she got to pick out a birthday cake last night for her and everybody to have a slice. Susan cannot have cake because she is gluten free, so Susan found a container of buttercream icing in the bakery we were at, and it was nothing but just a full container of buttercream icing. And so we had cake and she had a little bit of icing.
You guys look great. Fantastic. Yes, good job. Stay with them. Love it, guys.
There we go. Special lesson. Save the best for last. So before we actually get up to there, I want to again say we have a few of our members for Magic Crew will be running with us virtually today. I know Michelle is out there. Hawk the Fam will be running. I think we also have Randy, I think might be virtually running with us today. So to all the Magic Crew members who are out there joining us and doing their races along with us, thank you for jumping up and getting up with us this morning.
We're making a hard right.
All right, we're gonna do a hard U-turn.
We're doing a hard right.
Thank you guys so much for all the work all the time. First timers, we love you. We haven't forgotten about you, have we? The guys that
All right, just stick the corner.
for the first time in their life to take part in a runDisney event, a 5K. We love it.
Seriously, I've never seen this before. I've never been back here before, but there's like 12 people behind us.
Really?
Yeah. Luckily, it's okay for like a 5K.
Calvin.
They just said it moved pretty quick for the first show.
I see balloon people.
That's like the natural predators. All right, we hitting this corner here?
Yeah.
I think we're in a good spot, Calvin. We can just, when we get started running, we can just run toward the lights.
There we go. I like it.
A little
Follow the
spectro
light.
magic going on here.
And Chris, if we look to our left, I think you can see the finish line just through the trees there. And there's
Yes.
probably a good number of people that have already finished.
Yep, there's our finish line right there. And we will be taking you guys over there soon. Our unofficial balloon ladies back here.
Who's going to talk to us? Talk to us. What's the inspiration? No, I'm talking to you. Who's the king? I'm going to talk to the king. What's the inspiration? This is absolutely awesome. Who are all these people?
Hey, you are watching live, 9:36 a day. All of our friends in the UK can watch live in the morning. It's 9:30 right now in the UK.
It means they're actually working around real work.
Yeah. Welcome in, Kaylee. I'm glad you can watch us live today. Get thee behind me, balloon ladies. All right. We are in the last stretch, guys. We're getting ready to get started. And look, it's so empty behind us. But yeah.
the iconoclast, who knows us and loves it. My Grady Queen, everybody.
So, balloon ladies, they are an unofficial way to carry pacing here in Disney races. It's not as crucial or a big important part with 5K, but for the 10K and the half marathon and the marathon, it's extremely important that Run Disney maintains a certain pace with their runners so that the course can be emptied out in time for the parks to be fully open and operational. So, balloon ladies are runners who start toward the back of the race. They will run a 15-minute mile? What is it, 15 minutes? 16.
That's like the middle.
So they'll run a pace of official of about 16 miles per hour.
I mentioned that my normal walking pace is an 18-minute miles.
We'll see at the finish line. So the balloon ladies are actually a service to make sure that you're keeping your 16-minute mile. And technically, if you cannot in the longer races maintain that pace, Disney may come along and pick you up and escort you to the finish line. So it's always good to be in front of the balloon ladies. Oh, she's going. Wait, let me see. Michelle! She's running with us virtually this morning. Good morning, Michelle.
Welcome to the start line.
Good morning, Disney Lisa.
I always wonder about when I see young kids running, Riley. How many of their parents just say, hey, guess what? We're going to Disney World.
We're doing
And they thought, oh, this is going to be fun. And then it's, oh, by the way, we're running a 5K as well. Who
is this guy? Who wants to talk? Who's the spokesman? We're going to go to you, Barry.
It's so weird. I don't think I've ever seen the start line empty like that before.
Well, thank you. I'm Paula. I'm Jen. Nice to meet you. This is Calvin and Chris. And we've got Jill and then Steve.
How are you doing this morning? Are you excited?
More than welcome to join us.
What time did you get up this morning?
They're people too.
So they actually have modes of transportation. If you're not able to finish the other races in a certain time period, they will drive by and allow you to jump in, and they will give you a free ride to the finish line. Oh, this was my favorite song from Coco. You know you're at the back of the line when they have to start going to Star Wars music. Exactly. Good morning, Rebecca. Welcome in. Now, anybody who is joining us here, we're a few minutes away from getting our start here at the 5K. We'll be in the last batch of runners getting started on the race course today. And we're going to take you guys along the entire course to see what it takes and what it feels like to be on the course of a 5K, all the way through Epcot and through the World Showcase. Oh, we're 35 minutes after the first runners have already run. So, for those who are running faster spaces, they're already finished.
Because you one another out there again, once every 30 minute reminder to hydrate as much as you can, unless I can, you can stick it up a little out there. Is someone actually wearing a
Churro. Oh, I thought she was asking a trivia question like who actually invented churros. I'm like, I don't know, who did that? Jen, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button today. Welcome into the Magic Crew. Glad to have you join us. How we're feeling? We're still pumped? Is that adrenaline after 45 minutes gone down any?
Team Mickey
Hey, Calvin, can you check the run group?
Okay.
We have
I know Olaf in the Norway is going to be a race report of Olaf has been decided in Norway.
all right. Churros otherwise. Do this in 3, 2, 1, go!
The same pre-race characters that we had are supposedly on the course. We're hearing Maribel, Three Caballeros, and Miguel. I'm also hearing Olaf in Norway, so we'll see what plays.
No? Why? That's unusual. Welcome in, Pam Washington. Pam says hi to the crew. So we've got Calvin over here who's going to kind of lead the way, making sure we all get started. We got Jay Wild ready to go, or should I say Webby Gale? Jill over here getting ready. Gabe over here. I got to flip my camera up. And Steven!
Absolutely. We have a group of tremendous runners that come out almost every race. We're is at every race, and we help people with cancer by raising money for cancer research. We do gifts and gift trips, nursing scholarships, raising money for cancer, and we're proud of you.
Carrie wants to know if I have my running shoes on. I have on my park shoes. I don't think I own any running shoes. Well, we're going to do it anyway.
I mentioned it earlier, millions of dollars have been raised with so many great organizations.
Design, welcome in and good morning. And thank you guys so much for hitting the thumbs up for us today, especially on so early a morning and getting us to 200 likes for today's race. Thank you guys for that.
Not going to end well.
I'm getting major actual hook vibes, you know, Robin Williams hook vibes, where Hook tries to take in his young son, convince him he's his son, and his dad's going to come back and he's going to fight for him. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I have very much, and I actually went through
Suzanne says, good morning from Norway.
She's not much better. Not much better. She's not much better, right?
I don't know, Suzanne. She wants to know, are you at the real Norway, or are you over in the Kringla Bakery right now? Welcome in, Suzanne. So Suzanne's actually watching from Norway. So it is 5:47 in the morning now.
All right, let's do it for her. Let's do it for all of our people out there going through something, fighting something, celebrating everything they overcame. These
All right, just as another reminder, guys, before we actually get running and on the course, if you are here in Walt Disney World or local and you would like to join us this afternoon, we are having an informal meetup over at the Polynesian Village Resort this afternoon starting at 2 p.m. So from 2 to 3 p.m., we'll be hanging out in the seating area around the Tambo Lounge in Ohana on the second level, second floor of the lobby. Love for you guys to come join us. Come over and have some fun. And we will be there for an hour. Anybody wants to come by and hang out with the rest of the crew this afternoon. I know. Great, really?
Very special. You know what is also special? This is our final group of
This is it. Let's catch back up to our group, guys. This is it. This is ours. This is the last one. Get your pictures. Get your video. This is your start.
It's a sweaty cosplay and athletic event. Finally, some folks out there apparently get good dressed up as well out of bed or whatever they were wearing.
Kristen running in makeup says her Instagram handle. She says this is susanedwards. This is just stories. These ladies will join you.
This is the first race of a perfect season. This is the race that kicks off every race. Over 100 miles on property between now and springtime.
So, these ladies, what are dressed as? You guys all look magnificent. You guys are all leading?
They are They're going to guide me.
Beautiful. Love Johnny.
As a Kiss fan, I still thought she was Peter Criss. I really gotta say. Don't love you, the cat man.
So we're starting in the Epcot parking lot. We're running all through Epcot.
I know you can't hear me well, but I'd love to know Quayle, the balloons, why they're there. He's taking a selfie.
Travel safely, Nikki. You guys ready to get started?
No one's got sweats this morning.
There's no room with the 5K. There's no room with the 5K. There's just fun and having fun. How do we do to start Putos together? All right, so I want to hear you guys. We're going to do it in
3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. It's time to hit that course. Welcome to the Disney 2022 Wine and Dine 5K, running all the way around Epcot. I call it Tuesday. Let's go, everybody.
Welcome, have fun, guys. Thank you so much for being here. There's an Astros hat right there.
Oh, yeah.
And we celebrate all of our athletes. Way to go.
You made it!
He was a Yankee fan, that's why.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, volunteers. Thank you to our
That's it. All the runners are going.
We're going to head and celebrate you on your Wine and Dine 5K.
We're already behind the balloon ladies. Woo! Give it up for Sarah! Woo! All right. On the course, and let's get going.
Hope the feet are all right.
We had 45 minutes to warm up.
Great job, guys!
Thank you, Amy. So, for this course, we're going to be turning directly outside the outer edge of the parking lot and heading immediately backstage behind Guardians of the Galaxy,
All right, Jill, start running.
Mission Space Test Track before we head back into the World Showcase. So we're gonna get to show you guys some backstage areas that we would normally never be able to share.
That's all right. You get warmed up. Put your rubber.
I like it like that. We will be making our way. Here's the thing. We've just started our 5K. This is where we're going to end up when we're done. Good morning and welcome in, Elaine. How are you doing today? That's awesome. Sith has just jumped on the treadmill to run along with us. We've actually got several of you guys are going to be joining us here virtually and earning your 5K medal along with us this morning. So thank you guys for spending some time and doing that with us as we are actually on the race course.
This, over here.
Okay. Hey, can we take a break?
Chris said, can we slow the pace down?
So here's the thing, Ricky. If I was just in the park, I would not be allowed to show any of the where we're going to take you guys in just a few minutes. If we, for whatever reason, I was in the park, they would ask me to turn my cameras off. But this is the difference. We paid for the racing. So when you're on a race course, you're allowed to take photos, video, vlog, stream, or anything along the course line. So on a normal day in Epcot, I would not ever be able to allow to show you some of the areas. Like for instance, we're going to be going back to areas where Donald will be coming out for his meet and greet at the pavilion, and for whatever reason, they had that open. I would get in trouble if I would have shown my camera or try to show any of that backstage area. But because we're running the race course there, I can show it to you, no problem.
We saw that. We saw all backstage stuff.
So
when Hannah had to go to the emergency room before.
No, well, I mean, you don't want to have that happen too often, though.
No.
Good morning and welcome in, Redemption German Shepherd Rescue. Calvin is trying to keep us a good pace up here. I got to keep up with Abigail. Abigail! Webby! So, the sign says it would be really nice if it had water refills along the way. They actually do have planned out water stations. So, especially on longer races, you have to have that to stay hydrated.
Gabriel, they're behind you.
So, I'm going to catch up to Calvin. And on your left,
Yes, Captain America?
I'm going to ask Calvin, explain some of the race course etiquette when it comes to running races. There's a lot of people out here.
There are.
What do you recommend when you're on a race course
All right.
when it comes to wanting to pass somebody or even just come up beside them?
So it's really just looking for those spots in the crowd. So, look to our left right now. You've got a big open space right there. So you've got a lot of opportunity to swing out.
So we can just slowly make our way over.
Swing over here, no problem. One of the big things you'll hear about with the Disney community is run walk. And so with run walk, you want to make sure people know when you're about to run and when you're about to walk. So that way if somebody's coming up behind you, they know.
Run walk is a pacing thing in which, when it comes to races like this, the Jeff Galloway method is not a run.
Yep.
It is you run for a small pace, then you stop and walk for a small pace, and back and forth. Allows your body to do better over a long course. If you're not from Brazil and wanting to finish the half marathon in 12 minutes,
Yep.
then you've got to pace yourself.
Right.
But so what you don't want to do is be running, and we're in the back of the 5K. It's a little bit slower pace. But if you're on a 10K or half marathon, especially the marathon, you're going to be running. And if you want to go from running to just walking, if you just stop running,
Right.
you're going to get hit by the guy behind you.
Yep.
Because they're still running. So
protocol is normally throwing a hand in the air, announcing that you're about to go into a walk interval, counting it down, and then you're good to go. That's what you'll see most of the Galloway groups doing. And even if you're not with one of the pace groups, that's perfectly acceptable behavior on course.
So I missed the hand motion. What's the hand motion there?
It's like this, which also happens to be a Disney point for those of you wondering at home.
So it's like I'm about to switch modes here. So if you're running directly behind somebody and you see them raise their hands, you can adjust so you don't have a pile up.
And I will say, run walk, it works. I've been running Disney races for 10 years without injury, and have finished a half marathon in 2.5 hours, and I know people that have finished it in less than 2 hours doing run walk.
Wow, doing the run walk.
Doing run walk. People have qualified for Boston using run walk.
That's pretty sweet.
It can be done.
Good morning and welcome in, Freddie.
Crew, how we doing? We good?
Carol, good to see you. I love the fact that we have put you guys on a spot by asking you to join onto a stream. That's before most people even are getting up. So,
just go ahead and hop on now.
Okay. I'll see y'all.
How are we all doing? We got our whole crew over here, except for Steven. He's heading to Buc-ee's. You said there's going to be brisket at the start.
You also don't get your medal if you get on the bus now.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. You said there was brisket, Buc-ee's.
I said there was going to be punch and pie. So we've got several people here from our community, and several of them. This is their very first race, so we will be making our way over to the finish line right over here very soon. But we've got a ways to go first. Approximately, 2 3/4 miles.
Is the medal worth it? Is it worth it?
It's worth it. Get a free banana when you're done.
Oh, I'm here for the bananas. Dude, 64 cents a pound? I think how about $130? George says, I'm definitely doing this next year. Come and join us, George. I would love to I'd have a huge group doing this at the 2023. We'll have to see what we can do to coordinate that.
So, Chris, something else, for folks that are watching, invite your friends, invite your family, because you're about to see something you don't normally see on stream. Backstage.
I thought you were gonna say me sweating.
Oh, well, no. We saw you in July. We know what's like.
So we got to be careful because we don't want to lose anybody. Are we all doing good?
We're good.
We're all doing?
Let's get a little breathing room here.
Oh, Steven's going for it.
Somebody told Stephen Buc-ee's was at the finish.
Oh.
Somebody told Gabe.
Hey, look, all the ducks on the left. All the ducks on the left.
Oh, okay.
Look at all the ducks. Hey, Jill. More ducks. Go, Jill. Jen has been working.
She actually going?
She did. She's doing a little bit of a run pace. She's been working hard. She has been training all year for her races. So, go, Jen.
Work up for it. You want to earn it.
They have mile markers along the way.
All right.
What's that? We're officially getting into backstage areas here. Good morning, Travis. Welcome in, Ben. We are watching the 2022 Run Disney Wine and Dine 5K race here at Epcot. So, Carol, we're at the very far back. What you guys are looking at right there to our right, that's Guardians of the Galaxy. And let me show you, look right in here in front of us. We got speed bumps. Right in front of us, Steven is now modeling our very first Ear to Ear Magic Crew t-shirt this morning. Hey, Steven, how's that shirt working for you?
It's comfortable. Looks comfy. Comfy. I'll wear mine later.
So we had, because we wanted to make sure those who were coming for the races, we had our shirts set aside. They just arrived yesterday. Everybody else's shirts who've ordered from the pre-order will be mailed out and should be arriving soon as well.
Taking it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I'm bringing it back. Oh, took it off.
So Sarah says they don't have Mickey waffles at the food booths.
Oh.
Good morning and welcome in, Mark. Have there been any characters yet? Not yet. Of course, there are characters that meet at the beginning. It's Jen. So they did have some characters, of course, at the start line. We'll have characters again at the finish line, and throughout the course, there'll be a few. We have not encountered any characters just yet.
All right, Gabe, go do your interval.
I think we should do that, Carol. I think next year we should have running shirts just for our community who's running together.
I mean, Sarah did interval for the 10-miler in spring. She did a great job.
Teresa's like, oh, I want to see backstage, but I have to also go to work. Great thing is you can come back and watch it replay.
Tell her it was traffic.
Yeah, tell them you had a flat tire. Sorry you were late. Lisa, following the magic. Good morning. Woo! I'm falling off the edge. I'm stepping into the side, the storm drain.
Why is Chris tucking and rolling? With no holes?
These are my special running shoes. Those look like comfortable shoes. I wish I had a pair of shoes like that. They played fireworks up at the front. And I just kept running.
See all this? Look at him. Oh, he's getting ready. Gabe's stretching. He's getting his knees up high. He's getting ready to sprint. High knees, high knees.
I am hearing reports of Duffy in Japan, Chris. Duffy in Japan.
Who?
Duffy.
No way! I can't remember the last time I saw Duffy in the World Showcase.
Last time I saw Duffy in the World Showcase before Minnie kicked him out.
Yeah, he's unbearable.
Oh.
Last time I saw Duffy, he was in the Fruit and Wine Festival. Dude, he was stuffed. All right, we are actually in official cast member area. This is behind the scenes, guys. So we have cast members who will be volunteering to work these races all weekend long. So authorized vehicles only beyond this point. No pedestrians, no bicycles, no live streamers.
Oh, Chris, we're going to have to speed up. We're almost at the point where we have to hit 60.
We're going to be hitting 64.9.
Exactly.
Good morning and welcome in, Don. Good to see you. Go Tigers! So we've got our electrical grid over here. And what you're seeing back here, straight ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen, that's Test Track. And Naomi, we've got people not only here in person, we have people who are running with us right now at their gyms, at their homes, even some running here on Disney property, running this virtually.
Who is running on Disney property?
That would be Michelle.
Go, Michelle.
Michelle is running her 5K virtually to earn her medal and doing it with us this morning.
And a number of other groups that are focused on Run Disney, I did see where some people were posting, they got their virtual kits with the medals before the race.
Yes, actually, someone just said that they got theirs yesterday.
Yep. It does not normally happen.
Welcome in, Mike Trout. Oh, check this out, live music. Live music on the course. Columbia. What you're looking at by here is the behind the scenes of Space 220 in an area of Test Track. And we are at 1 mile, guys. 1 mile. One of my favorite things to do is to see high school and college marching bands on the course. Check out these guys here to our right. Give it up to these guys. They volunteer their time to come out here and encourage the runners. Woo! Woo! Good job, guys! We are now walking under Test Track. You will lose me every so often, but I will catch back up. What you're seeing now, of course, is the back course on the back side of Test Track. We are still backstage areas that are normally only ever seen by cast members. And we're going to be making our way back into World Showcase. Do we have eyes on Jen? And where's Walt's Chili? Hi.
Right up here.
Good. All right. We're going to be making our way into officially back inside and on stage. This is where Donald appears when he comes with his beautiful sombrero and the Mexico Pavilion. This is how he enters the park. Our first backstage areas. That's true. G-Mama said that first mile and didn't even feel it. So Mike Trout, is there a time limit?
Wait, Mike Trout's in the stream?
Mike Trout is in.
Uh-huh.
So, what is, talk about time limits.
So, 5K does not have a time limit. You know, they started early enough that we should be off the course and be able to open the park.
The park doesn't even open until 8:30.
Right, so we're good there. Most other races have a enforced 16-minute mile limit, but that time does not start until the last group crosses the start line. So if we were running the 10K or the half, that time would not have started until we started. Literally, our group started this morning. So we were basically the last group across the start line.
Yep.
So that starts the clock. And then at various places along the course, if you're not maintaining that 16-minute mile, they'll start pulling people off.
To make sure that the race will end on time for them to get the parks open and ready.
Exactly.
But for 5K, we have a lot more freedom, but not all the freedom. It's Mariachi Cobre! Good morning, everybody. Do they ever let them go home? I don't know if they let them go home. We've already had 3 bands play for us for live music. Notice inside of our tacos, inside the World Showcase, the Wine and Dine logo. Why? It's Olaf. Hi, Olaf. It's our first character. Runners can get in line, grab themselves a photo. Olaf. Let's see how long our line is this morning. Not too long. Not too short either.
You didn't run very far.
Oh, pardon me. So me stopping to do Mariachi Cobre. I've lost the rest of the crew. They're going hard. I'll catch up to them. Would be pretty cool. You can come in and do a sunrise. watching as you come into the World Showcase. Good morning, FM Ever After! Part of our crew. These guys, everybody smile. These guys will be running tomorrow's 10K. And Frank, I believe, is going to be running a half marathon.
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. Are they in front? Are they behind?
Jen had to go.
Okay. Do we need to hold up a bit?
Well, I don't know where Calvin and Gabe and...
I stopped for Mariachi Cobra and haven't seen him since. Jessica says, congrats to all the runners this weekend. The thing is, for many of us who are running today, this is their first time ever in a race. And if it's nothing other than just an inspiration to do something that you've never done before, that you've always wanted to do before. I don't know, have you ever wanted to do a Run Disney race for a while? And
we've come before where when they did like the Star Wars a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, everybody's got their medal and you're like, where did you get that for? Or when did you get that? Or you know, things, and you ask and they're like, oh, it's the Run Disney. I'm like, oh,
I want to do that. I want to do that. I know.
I was like, I want the medal. Like, that's a cool medal.
So Jen, okay, we'll slow it down for a little bit. Okay, Jen just said she just popped out. Tell her we're in the just past the outpost.
I just pulled you up on YouTube, find you.
We'll stop a little bit a second. Some of the people who are coming through say hello. Sarah's like, this granola bar is really good. Oh, see, that's just mean. Good morning, guys. I know she'll probably be running and catching back up here in a second. She says she's near Olaf.
Okay.
You want?
I can stay with it. You want to keep going? I know. I'll wait for her.
I think she just needs to know that we're ahead of her and not behind her.
You keep going. We'll catch up.
All right, let me turn off Wi-Fi. Mike Trout, it's 3:20 in California. Not really tired. Well, I'm glad you could hang out with us here on the race then. And again, we have Spaceship Earth in the background. Wine and Dine logos up on the inner part of the lagoon. So, Amanda, prices do differ between races, and your 5Ks generally run about $130, and prices go up again, of course, for the 10K, half, and the marathon. There are also challenges that include several of the races. Prices do include, of course, a registration for the event, your finisher medal when you cross the finish line, and a race shirt. Glad you can join us, Gunther. Welcome in and good morning from Epcot. How often do you get to say, hey, I was in Epcot this morning at 6 a.m. We're now in Germany. Look at our sparkly lights. Beautiful. They do all kinds of special things when you're running races through these courses. So yeah, I'm now running by myself. So I've lost everybody. I stopped to watch Mariachi Cobra. Good morning and welcome in, Andy the Lego Man. So, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Welcome in, Andy. Thank you so much for the $11.04. November 4th. Enjoy a drink on me later. Thank you so much. Andy, appreciate that. Thank you for the PayPal, for supporting the community and the channel overall. Greatly appreciate that. And thank you for getting up so early to hang out with us this morning. So a park ticket is not included. You aren't able to just go right back in. So if you want, you will have to purchase additional park tickets or, of course, have your pass. We're now in Italy. Countries are lit up. It's so nice and peaceful here. Well, I think it's just something that's good to show. It's a lot harder to do on the faster races, the longer races, but we definitely wanted to make sure that people knew about it so that they can decide whether or not they'd like to join us. You see the sparkly lights. I wanted to show you guys the Italy Pavilion. How they sparkle. Disney Lisa just finished. Awesome. Congrats, Disney Lisa. All right. Did you find her yet?
I don't know where we're
Hey,
at.
run it, 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 run it. You gotta run. I have no idea where anybody is and I can't chat. I can't chat.
I sent a message. It's all done.
So I don't know if they're in front of us. I don't know if they're behind us.
I sent a message to everybody, but I hadn't got a response yet.
Woo, good morning, Autistic Tiger. We're running the 5K this morning. Welcome in.
Oh, this must be a water break.
Water break, water break, water break. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Thank you very much. Water. It's our first water break.
Where's Dominic?
I said don't grab one.
Good, super early magical morning. Welcome in, Poison Apple. How are you doing today? Redemption German Shepherd Rescue says Remy is out today. We're getting closer to France. So I am, and you are you Jay Wild? So we lost the rest of the crew. I have no idea where they are.
I ran to Norway to go to the bathroom.
I stopped to do Mariachi Cobra and I lost everybody. We got, who's this? It's Duffy! I kind of want to see Duffy. How long is the line for Duffy? Duffy's never here. Well, at least stop by and say a drive-by. I do a drive-by shooting. Look at that line. That might be a...
That's a good long line.
Woo, that's a long line. We're going to get a picture of Duffy in between guests. Duffy, of course, has gone on to international waters and is no longer here with us on a regular, but he's here today. Duffy! Duffy, of course, was a stuffed bear given to Mickey from Minnie. Oh, that's a big old teddy bear hug right there. Yes, you want to make sure your race bib is shown at all times because they'll. You want to make sure your race bibs numbers are shown so they can use that to find you later. All right. Oh, pardon me. We'll keep going. Duffy! Good to see Duffy. And Duffy and his friends are still available at other Disney parks around the world, but he's kind of super rare around here, so. Well, go for one of the shorter races. Might be a little bit easier. We are coming into Morocco. Good morning, welcome in, Mr. Roy. So, Duffy is mainly found over in Tokyo and Tokyo Disney and like I said, other international parks. So we're gonna do a run. Watch this. When you got the photo pass up there, get a little run going on. Or if you're running all the time, it's perfectly fine. But Duffy has some friends also, like for instance, over at Alani Olumel, Duffy's friend the turtle can be found. But Duffy is no longer here as a regular basis, so. Welcome in, TTA Kid. Good morning and welcome to Epcot. This 5K this morning. So Ricky, our bucket was won by Trish W. And we'll have to get that mailed out for first of next week. Oh, it's not only Remy, Emil. Brothers. Let's see if I can get Remy from this side. We'll get a shot of Remy and Emil in between runners here.
So get both.
All right. Got Remy and Emil. Great backdrop with our sparkling Eiffel Tower in the background. It's Remy! I bet he could make us something really good for breakfast this morning. That would be hilarious. Anyone can run. And it's very much true. Anyone can do these races. They're all laid back. So yeah, you can meet, usually the longer the races, the more meet and greets they have. And lots of times special characters that you wouldn't see any other time. Like for instance, we don't get to see Duffy normally, but Duffy's here this morning.
Oh yeah.
We can oftentimes see Remy, but Emil, not necessarily. Welcome in and good morning, Alex. Christine, just finished my 3.2 mile bike ride. Get back to bed. Enjoy your rest. I'm just having a good time as normal. It's just a different time of day. How you doing this morning, Antonio? Welcome in. Oh, Teresa, tell them it's okay. We gave you permission. Give them my race stream and tell them that we were a bad influence. Have a great day today, Teresa. Yes, LaDonna, you can. We actually, they actually have a special corral and start for those who are in wheelchairs, people who have assisted running, and easily do that. Now we're going to take you guys to another backstage area. You guys ready? We're going to be going back and going back. One more look over this area before we head out. I love the fact the Wine and Dine logo. I know you guys can't see it because of the quality of the backdrop. Wine and Dine logo is on our tacos. So I did actually have an entire group running with me. I don't know where they went. So I'm now running the race by myself. So hi. All right. Sounds like we got a DJ coming up here to give us a little bit more inspiration as we go through. Good morning, Jeff. We are laid back and having a good time doing it. So Jeff, we are still doing our meet up this afternoon. We put it back to our original location. We are going to be at the Poly this afternoon from 2 to 3 p.m. Love for you to join us. Anybody who's in the area, come over and have some fun with us. Just hang out for a bit and say hi. We are now walking out the back gates of Epcot. And give it up to FM Ever After. They're going to be running other races this weekend. Had a great time with you guys yesterday.
Course narrows ahead. Caution runners. Course narrows ahead. Caution runners. Course narrows ahead.
We're now officially outside of Epcot. Skyliners, it's so early, the Skyliners are not even running yet. Our theming for the 5K this year is Coco. So we've got Coco and Canto songs all morning long. Good morning, Jeremy. How are you doing today?
Caution runners, short right turn ahead. Caution runners.
Okay, we're doing a huge U-turn here and going right back into backstage areas again. All right, we'll keep going.
Caution runners, short right turn ahead. Caution
Well, you're gonna get our next little taste of behind the scenes. We're going to our last little area here. Doing good, Dennis. Good morning, or I should say what? Good afternoon. Oh no! Welcome in, Tyler. Glad you can join us. All right, we're at mile number 2 of our 3.1 miles. Everybody's waiting for me up at the island there in a second. We're at mile number 2, guys. Two of our 3.1 miles, 2/3 of the way done. Again, these are areas which normally we would not be able to take pictures and videos of. So we're behind the Skyliner here and coming up from behind the UK Pavilion. I know this week has gone by fast, Jeremy. And we're going to be doing it again next week. For anybody who is joining in and watching our streams for the very first time, we do this every single weekday, Monday through Friday, Universal Orlando and Walt Disney World Resort. Looking squeaky clean, guys. Look at that UK Pavilion. It is empty. Now, we've got, it's Donald. What is Donald doing over here? What's Donald doing over here? Now, these are the people who are running who don't have to live stream and listen to Mariachi Cobra for a bit. I totally lost you guys.
Did you not get enough Mariachi Cobra at the 40th?
No. I got all 27 minutes of that concert. ¿Dónde está Donald? ¿Dónde está allí? We found Donald. He's lost. He's not in the Mexico Pavilion.
Daisy, come get Donald.
So far, we have seen Olaf, Duffy, and Donald.
Duffy's got quite the fan club.
He does. It was. It was really far back. It was so far back you couldn't see the end.
Nope.
Because it was in the dark. If you guys are just popping in this morning, I know you guys think I'm running the 5K by myself, but we've got several people here from the Magic Crew here with us this morning, including Calvin, Jay Wild, Walt's Chili, Steven, and Jill and Gabe over there, running their first races. And they're still surviving 2 miles, 2.1 miles into 3.1. You've only got a mile left.
Where's Jordan? Where's Jordan? Canada. Jordan.
Jordan's up. Jordan popped in to say hello just a second ago.
Did he?
I think they have a snow tire station here in Canada.
You can get snow tires put on here, Jordan, I think, right? Like it's right back there. You can get your snow tires put on. Get your chains. Jordan says, good morning, Magic Crew runners. Oh, we should have run everybody past those.
Slow motion. Chris, I do want to raise a formal complaint. The bread pudding station was not open in Germany.
Oh, and my magic band has a first.
Well, it was if you knew the right people.
I have issues.
You don't think I really stopped for Mariachi Cobra, do you?
Yeah, they're all up here in Epcot.
Good morning, Trish. So somebody was just asking who won our Mr. Toad's popcorn bucket. It was Trish Wilkerson. Won the Mr. Toad popcorn bucket. So congratulations, Trish. Good to see you this morning. Andrew's like, wait, Duffy was there? Yes, Duffy the bear was in.
A lot of folks over there.
Yes.
A lot of folks. About 100 people waiting to see him.
Yeah. Well, I was able to see him when I was at Alana.
So Jordan will be down. Another member of our Magic Crew will be coming in this weekend. Can't wait to see you guys and say hello. And anybody who's going to be in the Walt Disney World area today and would like to pop in and say hello to anybody else in our crew, don't forget we have an informal open invitation over today at the Polynesian Village Resort. So come on over and have some fun with us this afternoon. It's going to be a short time over near the Tambu Lounge in Ohana from 2 to 3 o'clock this afternoon. So if you guys can make it and you're around in the area, come by and say hello. We've got several people who are going to pop in and have some fun and just show with us this afternoon. Where's our next photo pass? We need to do a Rockettes.
I'm sorry, a what?
A Rockettes. Shoulder to shoulder. I didn't say we were, but look at that spaceship Earth. Good morning, mouse ears and beers. Welcome in, Smoking Keto. Sarah is at the finish line with a poster and a cheering squad ready. So. Wait, Figment. Figment! 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 All right, enough Figment. I'll lose these guys again. I can't do it a second time. Wait, do these things always light up? Do they always light up in the 50s?
They work.
I only do it in the daytime.
You should try bounty hunting at night.
I want to.
I think if we're careful, we may see some people still in line for merchandise for the 40th of Epcot.
Steelers Nation says the last time I had to run this far and this early, I was in a fire academy. Last time Gabriel had to do it, he was in the Army. They didn't even give him a medal at the end. Good morning, Lost Princess. Look at this beautiful sight, guys. We've already been serenaded by Mariachi Cobra, a live band singing songs from Encanto, and a local high school band playing. You know it's a special event when they don't even open up the gift shop.
What a lot of people don't realize, Chris, is the volunteers and the bands and everybody else, they typically have to be on course before we start, which means in many cases they had to get up before the runners.
Oh, yes. So, and for those people and for all the cast members who volunteer their time to be on the courses to engage, encourage, hoot and holler, thank you guys for doing this. We have people who do this every year. They sign up so that they can be on the course, just like we have some of our CMs over here, just to say hello and get us going our last mile.
We wouldn't have these races without those folks.
No, we couldn't. There has to be people to man it. Have to have people to watch people like Steven to make sure they follow the rules and stay on course. And look what Steven's wearing this morning. Steven's got on an official Magic Crew shirt. Our first ones out and handed out to our runners. Everyone else who ordered a Magic Crew shirt
I'll be wearing mine later.
will be getting those in the mail. It's the Jamators. It is. Good morning, Bill 330. How are you? So the courses change every year, but lately, Travis, they've been really focused around Epcot. There used to be times like the 10Ks I used to run in the past would start over in the Magic Kingdom TTC parking lot and make their way over to the finish line here. But all the races this year are starting and finishing in the Epcot parking lot, so they only have to utilize the space in one part. But the 10K and the half marathon will also run through and around Hollywood Studios. Welcome in, Jim Gardner. We're getting there, guys. We're getting close. Yeah, I don't think I would want to have a shot of Beverly on the course today. Yes, thank you to everyone who got up early to do this with us today. Woo! Hey, Steven! Jam with the Jamators, man! Come on! You never get the jam with the Jamators. Do it, man. Woo! Look at guys. Dude, when do you ever get the jam with the Jamators?
Never.
You just did it, dude. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I've never seen him do that before.
No, I've never had anybody been offered to come on.
Let's run. Run? Sure.
Oh.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Thank you so much for working the race today. Steven jammed with the Jamators.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I said I couldn't do it because I was holding the gimbal. Like somebody needed to pick up a pair of sticks and jam with those guys.
Oh. Michelle says I'm done.
Awesome. Michelle Nichols is done with her 5K. Congratulations, Michelle. Give it up to Michelle. All right, we're back over here at Test Track. Everybody who runs the 5K today gets a free Chevrolet. Woo!
All the cars are back there, Chris. All the cars are back there.
You just have to go get them. We're gonna have to watch him. We're not gonna let Steven run like that much more. Travis is like, he keeps running like that, Steven's gonna hurt himself. Samantha just crossed the finish line. Congratulations, Samantha. All right, we're on the final stretch, everybody.
Go!
We're back over here walking at a rapid pace to Guardians of the Galaxy back building again. We're coming to the finish line. We're almost there. You guys feeling it good?
Oh yeah, feeling amazing.
Just think about it. Just think about it. This is just your first bite. Now we're gonna get you into 10Ks, half marathons, and then Calvin's gonna let you ride piggyback style on the full marathon.
Jill, you ready to run? I'm retired.
You gotta fight. We gotta up the ante now.
Jill, you ready to run?
Are we gonna run the finish line together?
That's what you need.
0.2 miles.
You need to carry one of those around with you.
Yeah.
So you can sit down.
Caution runners, speed bumps ahead.
Speed bumps.
Caution runners, speed bumps ahead.
Oh, that was a person there, my bad.
Caution runners, speed bumps.
You're supposed to go around the down runners. You're not supposed to just run over them, Steven. Ooh, we're almost there, Naomi. We're only at 0.2 miles.
Hey, see? There's a dead person.
Welcome in. Watch me glow up. So that's what we're gonna do. We've been walking at a fast pace the entire time. I think we're gonna slow it down at the very end, shoulder to shoulder, and then hit the finish line running. You know, when it comes to Run Disney and races like this, the hardest part is showing up.
Yeah. Especially when you don't go to sleep.
Especially when it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Especially when the Astros are playing the World Series, and then you have to get up early.
Our Guardians is looking kind of big. This is our Guardians of the Galaxy, guys. This is Guardians. You're looking at Guardians of the Galaxy. This is backstage. All the cast members out here today, encouraging. That's a great family activity. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us, Jen. We are probably about 0.1 miles away from the finish line. And we're going to catch the fact that there are several people who are running with us this morning. They will have their very first ever Run Disney medal handed to them in just minutes from now. And Mickey's at the finish line. Welcome in and thank you for watching with us, Lori Brown. And thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. You guys encourage me every single day I turn the cameras on. And thank you for being a part of our stream this morning to encourage those who are running with us. I hope that this inspires you guys to want to run a Run Disney race. Or if you've done it before and would like to do it with us, we want you guys to run with us next year. We want to have a bigger group run for the 2023 Wine and Dine.
All right, Gabe, time to go to church. Hey, Gabe, time to go to church.
Where's he going? Oh.
Gabe's feet. Oh, look at now he's done tired.
You guys ready to make this happen? Woo! Disney Running Mom gonna be there for Princess Weekend. Welcome in and good morning, Who Dat Dave? Amy, good to see you. Good morning, AJC Magic TV. I see the 3 mile marker.
Here we go.
Welcome in, Captain Good Guy. What a great time to join us. We're just hitting a 3 mile. We only have 0.1 miles to go. I can see it.
Lando Calrissian, everyone. Lando. Hello, Lando. Good to see you.
3 miles. Woo. Wait, what? We can do it. We can do it. Oh, what are you doing, camera hog? We ready? Here we go. Let's do it. We got it. Let's do it. Not that fast.
I don't mean to be
Come on, you can do it. Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. You don't want to run fast. This is your moment. Don't take it fast. Take it slow. Enjoy it. Woo. Come on, guys. Come on. Woo. We got it. You got it, Jill. You got it, Stephen.
Congratulations.
Woo. Give it up for Mickey. Hey, guys.
Welcome to the finish line to our live.
Mickey.
Well done.
And we did it.
Got the U.S. Army represented right there. You work at Philadelphia Eagles for Philadelphia.
Oh, man. And that is the Disney Wine and Dine 5K in the books. Woo! Oh. All right, let's go get what we all here came here for.
I wrote that treatment and got an ABC development deal for about 7 years.
All right. Give it up. Woo! All right, hang on. They're gonna get their medals. I want to see it happen. Give them those medals.
We don't talk about that.
Woo! Thank you. That's it right there, baby. You do it all for that medal, right?
So Chris, I do think it's important that we reward Gus for the performance that happened today. So Gus, congratulations.
You
To
did
everybody
it.
in the crew,
It's his first
great
race.
job.
And you guys all ran it with us, so congratulations, everybody.
Chris, congratulations. It's Nancy Duckworth.
It's good to see you,
How are
Nancy. Doing good. Thank you so much.
You don't need medical, do you?
Not yet.
Okay, keep walking.
We'll keep going.
walking. Congratulations.
Don't sit down, right? Good to see you, Nancy.
Great job, crew. Thanks
And
everybody for being up with us.
If this is the first time you guys have ever watched a live Run Disney race,
What are you doing up at this time of the morning?
you gotta have a little bit of madness to do these kind of things, but there's a lot of reward in it. Jen's like, hey, I woke up. You did it. You made it, Jen. Woo!
Honestly, a lot of people argue for a Disney race. It's not the distance, it's the getting up in the morning that's the problem.
Well, Alston D says definitely want to do it next year. Love for you to come and join us and be a part of it. And I was just telling Steven, I said the hardest part of doing a Run Disney race is showing up.
Yep.
And I know that sounds like it's an oversimplification, but once you get here, it's just the energy of it all, the experience of it all. You just kind of get in there. I want something to drink.
You got your Powerade and water right here, my friend. You got your wine Powerade. You got Powerade.
Do we have some flavored water?
Oh, it's one for each, one per person.
I'll give my mom this.
Okay, sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Give both of them to your mom. This is your mom.
Lemon lime
Yeah.
Powerade. I need a banana now.
Can you get that open?
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's red? Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted red.
There's red back there. Red is my favorite.
If you call it anything other than the color, then I don't trust you.
Sure. All right, lid is loose.
Thank you. Amy says, no, go get that plastic cheese and some chips.
Oh yeah.
And a banana.
Don't forget the banana.
Good. Thank you so much for working today, guys.
I mean, the cost of the race has gone up by $5 just based on the inflation of the banana alone.
I know. Are they bigger bananas?
No, smaller actually.
That's not very appealing.
It's a slippery slope. What can I say?
So we'll show you guys what it looks like to exit out.
We got to go find Sarah.
And congratulations to everybody who ran with us today. We had several people in the crew either running the virtual 5K that they signed up for to earn their own race medal, or just running virtually and hanging out with us this morning. Hey guys, how's those medals looking on you? Look at those medals. Check it out. Looking nice and sweet.
Yeah, buddy. Woo!
That's what I'm talking about.
First one.
There you go.
Calvin's like, and I
Yeah.
walked for this one.
Let me get that.
Guys, we gotta get our bananas.
Let's go get bananas. Bananas? Oh man. Yes, so much to that, Dave. Good morning, Rachel. Welcome in. Rachel says, go get them, Walt's chili.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome job.
Are these shoes? No.
Maybe.
Banana!
Shoes.
Banana!
Thank you.
Banana? Banana! Potassium!
Chris, Magic's calling.
Yes. I just need to know what type of room you like to stay in. Do you have a preference of hotel? The Magic's calling. I'm trying to get them a booking.
Oh.
Antonio says that you guys are going to go to sleep now.
No,
wide awake now.
All right, Jen, the answer is, I'm going to Disney World!
I didn't. Congratulations.
You've earned one trip to the porta potties. It's like live streaming. You can't go till you're done. Oh, yeah, not a very good idea, was it? Oh, Lori says, please show that medal again. Here. I don't even know where I put mine. That is, let me get out of the shadow there. Notice our guitar shape. And these actually will spin. And if you turn it backwards, turn around, Stephen. Can you put it backwards? It says on the back the 50th anniversary symbol. And if you turn the guitars say, I did it. So a little hidden thing on there as well. They have such creative medals. Renee says, it's Steven! Renee says, good morning.
Hi, Renee.
We documented it. He did it legally. He actually went the entire course. He did a great job.
Oh, you didn't see me? Oh.
Rachel, these, I just received these sent to me overnight so that those runners who are here today, I can hand them out. Everybody else's is already in the mail. So you guys should be receiving them sometime between, they tell me 8 to 10 business days. So let me know when you guys start to receive them. All right, we're done with the 5K. We're gonna hand it off for all those running the 10K and the half marathon this weekend to FM Ever After. Best of luck on your races. Sarah! Hi!
You guys did amazing!
We did it! I think we got everybody, I think. I'm not sure.
Did we answer the call? That is the best banana you'll ever eat.
Mine's not mobile, it just has its cord cut.
Oh no. So what's in this thing?
No. Plastic cheese and chips. They're good after a race. It's actually very good to have after a race.
I'm fine, Mom. I got it, Mom.
I think it's the same thing with the hats, Jen, but I'll confirm that to make sure. My guy, unfortunately, won't be back in the office until Monday. Lori says that is an awesome medal. Spinning guitars. Renee says it's Sarah. She's been waiting for us. So I'm going to come on this side of you guys to get better lighting. So guys, again, as a reminder, we're going to have our informal meetup this afternoon. If you guys are in the area, we'd love for you guys to come by the Disney Polynesian Village Resort. You can park at the TTC and walk over. You can even park for free at Disney Springs and take a bus over to the Poly. Make it easier for you guys to get where you need to get to. Between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. this afternoon, if you're in the area, come over and have some fun with us, hang out for a bit, meet everybody else in the community, and just have a little bit of fun with us. I want to say, before we close out, I want to say again, congratulations to all of our crew. All you guys, especially our first-time runners, got their very first medals. Congratulations. I hope this is just the first of many. Remember, they make things so you can put all of your medals in one spot, and they make them big. So I love the fact, love to see these first-time medals on you guys. Congratulations, Jill and Gabe. And to our support on the ground today, Sarah, we're going to get you in the next race.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Princess 24.
So, Princess 2024. So, well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out today's stream because, well, you guys have got to get your pictures done. We're going to get one more group picture maybe, and then you guys are going to be heading to the parks and having some fun. So, well, from here of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, as always, guys, If we can help you when it comes to booking and planning any of your trips, including Run Disney trips, reach out and let us know if we can do so. You can do so by reaching us at Chris Edwards at travelmation.net, Susan Edwards at travelmation.net. Tell us where you'd like to go, when you'd like to go, and we will be glad to help you book that. Of course, no travel fees whatsoever associated with it. We just love to be a part of that. For the rest of today, guys, for your homework, if you could, find somebody, whether you know them or not, and be a smile, be a laugh, be a compliment, but be the sunshine in somebody else's day. So guys, I got one more thing to ask you. You guys want to say it with me? You guys ready? As we close out today, I hope you guys have a great and magical afternoon. We'll be back again next week for all weekday live streams. But until then, we'll see you guys.